What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusivebuildz, where we do everything exclusive. In today's video, that's about title, man. We back with another build video. And then today, bro, man, we got a remastered Lonzo Ball build. Now, my old Lonzo Ball build, nothing was wrong with that. I promise you, nothing was wrong with that build. It's just the way I see the game playing more, the way I actually wanted to play on the Lonzo Ball build. I wanted to actually play like bro. You know what I'm saying? On that other build, I wasn't really playing like bro. Somebody even comment on the video saying I wasn't playing like Lonzo in the gameplays, which truly, he wasn't wrong. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't wrong, but it's like, why would I dumb my skills down to try, when I could just go get buckets, play defense on the other end, and still pass the ball? It's just I'm doing way different dribble moves and stuff like that, which I'm still gonna be doing it. I'm still gonna be doing it. It's just my role as a point guard, I'm really going to be a two-way point guard. You know what I'm saying? We locking shit up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have damn near all defensive backs, Hall of Fame or legend. We got this rawest build name. It's probably in the title. Clamping pass first point or something like that. That's a cool ass name for Lonzo. You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why I made it. And yeah, so with that being said, I'm gonna show y'all boys exactly how to make this remastered Lonzo Ball build. But before we even get into that, get this video 10 to 20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And share it, you know what I'm saying? Turn your notifications on and all that good stuff so my video will get pushed out to the YouTube recommended. You feel me? And shit, get your boy to 4,000 subs, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, man, other than that, let's get into it. So we going point guard 6'6", 195 on the weight with a 6'11" wingspan. Let me start out with our physicals first. Alright, so far speed, we're going to go with an 88 speed at base model. Now this is different from my other build. We went 2 more on the speed, which we're going to eventually with caps get at 90 speed, which is what my goal was, because I wanted to have very high agility and speed. So agility, we're maxing this out so we can off the rip just get all of our perimeter badges on legend. Don't have to use any +1s on pick dodger from off the legend or none of that. We got it off rip. You know what I'm saying? And even with the slippery off ball, you know what I'm saying, we do end up playing a 2 guard or whatever the case may be, we cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I can do my R2 L2 decks and whatever the case may be. I can definitely get down with that. And even when y'all see these cap breaker screens, even a badge progression of where I have everything at right now as far as the tier 1s and tier 2s, this slippery off ball probably most likely will be on Hall of Fame. But yeah, man, shit, this is decent enough as far as physicals. Now strength, we just gonna go with a 70. I think I did 72. I think 72, 73. I think it was somewhere around here. I think if I did 73, it was to get the stone handles. I think I did that. I'm keeping it here. But we got the brick wall and move point force and stuff like that to help with defense. And move point force, so we're +2 in that joint to get that to go, which I will see in a minute. And as far as vertical, we're just gonna keep this at a 60. Now, I know going higher vertical gets you higher blocks. I mean, a higher chance of getting a lot of blocks. I understand all that, but it was literally taking up too many points, so I just had to go to 60 just to get the bronze high fly denier. And that's decent enough as far as physicals. You feel me? So let's go to move on to finishing. Alright, bro. So far as finishing, bro. Most people is not gonna like this. I myself don't really like this, but I remade this build to play a certain way and to actually play the point guard spot, get my teammates involved. I want to see my team shine and actually score 30 points. You know what I'm saying? I want to be somewhere out there with 3-5 steals with 20 assists, 5 rebounds on some shit. You feel me? With like 10 to 15 points. Like, that's really what I'm going for with this build. So when it comes to layup, we're not really gonna have no layup there. You know what I'm saying? If we going up for a lay, best believe, bro, we about to bail out. You know what I'm saying? We finna make a play. You know what I'm saying? So hey, man, it is what it is. But for our driving dunk, we going with a 75 driving dunk just to get the Devin Booker dunk package. That is all we wanted. That is all I needed. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing else. I'm not going to be using anything else too much anyway. But standard dunk, though, I don't know if I went to 40, but I think I did go to 40. So I'm going to put it here. If I'm wrong, I'll come back to it and change it. But just for backdoor cut purposes, we need that standard dunk. And as far as close shot and post, we're not adding nothing else here. So, hey, man, it is what it is. But when y'all see this cap breaker screen, you could definitely get up to like 86 to 87 to get contacts if you would like to change around your own cap breakers. You know what I'm saying? But as far as finishing, this is what it is. Now let's go to move on to shooting. Alright, bro, so far shooting, midi, we're going all the way to a 70 on the mid range. Do Lonzo Ball shoot a lot of middies? No. to be effective in this game. Should you have a high midi the way the game is now, especially after these patches? Yes, you should. But hey, bro, fuck it, we just gonna rock out with a 70. I still should be able to hit some middies here and there with a 70 rating. And when it comes to 3-pointer, we just gonna go with an 80. We just gonna go with an 80. And then our first five caps, we're gonna put it all here to get 85-3. That's what I had on my old build. So I'm like, let me save some points, you know what I'm saying, and put some things elsewhere, and then just +5 it back to 85 and get dead eye on silver and stuff like that, right? Shifty shooter, I don't need it, you know what I'm saying? But you can use a +1 or whatever on that to get it to silver, so I wasn't really tripping off having that 87-3. But as far as free throw, bro, this is something I do not like. But hey, we had to sacrifice free throw for this build. Like I said, I'm not going to be sitting there trying to score a lot, so me getting fouled shouldn't necessarily happen a lot. And even in close game situations, late game situations, somebody else getting the ball. You know what I'm saying? Just that simple. But man, we got a 70 free throw. Just got to be locked in and hit your free throws. If you play fives, if you don't, take the free throw off, add them points elsewhere. But as far as shooting, this is pretty much it. Now let's go to move on. Matter of fact, before we do that, we're going to be +2 in our set shot specialists. We're specialized in the shooting on this build as well. We're going to have half set shot, and maybe a +1 on the shifty shooter if I'm not using that on the season rewards +1 or the crew +1. If I'm using it on the specialization joint, that's gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? We can use that +1 there to get to silver and probably get that or something else or any one of them other badges available to a higher ranking. But yeah, bro, that's pretty much the shooting. Now let's go to move on to the playmaking. Alright, bro, so far as pass accuracy, we're going with a 92 pass accuracy. Now this passing is way higher. I ain't gonna say way higher, just 2 more points higher, so we can get a half dimer and then +1 that just to get it to legend. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have it in mind to put any cap breakers on this template. On the old template, I was going to get it at 95 because that's what I had last year. But this year, I'm only going to rock out with a 92. You know what I'm saying? We get a bunch of decent pass styles. You know what I'm saying? All I need to do is +1 dimer to legend to help my team. That's all I needed, bro. We still got gold break starter for throwing outlet passes. You already know how Lonzo get. You know what I'm saying? A versatile visionary on gold is cool. It's cool. Now, going gold, bailout, or whatever the case may be, I probably could. Maybe later on in the future think about going at 95, putting 3 on the pass accuracy, but for right now we just gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, with a 92. And then when it comes to ball handle, this actually stays at where is that at 82. And with more caps, once we get past our 15 to 17 cap burger mark for all the main caps, we're going to be putting ball handle up to at least an 86 so we can get ankle assassin, just so we can have a little bit more fun, unlock a little bit more dribble moves and all the other good stuff, right? But that's pretty much it there. And this is another thing that I changed from my other build. At first I had an 86 speed ball gold lightning launch, but we know +1 in it, or you know what I'm saying, +1 in it from gold off isn't going to do that much. And wasting a +2 on lightning launch for a Lonzo ball build doesn't really seem the correct way to go about it. So I just went down to a 75 speed with ball on Lonzo ball build, and we're going to +1 lightning launch to gold. You know what I'm saying? That's all we need to do. You know what I'm saying? That's decent enough. And with takeover that y'all are going to see as well, we're only going to use speed with ball take as far as like attributes, and we're going to get us a 90 speed with ball, bro, with the glove takeover badge. That's all we need, bro, so we can move a little bit faster with the ball and all the other good stuff, right? So yeah, that's just that and that. That's what I had in mind. As far as playmaking, y'all can really do whatever y'all want to do, honestly, but this is what I have here. Now let's go to move on to the defense. Alright, bro, so far as defense, right? Interior, we're going with a 60 just to get paint patrol on bronze. Perimeter at base model, man, we're going with a 94 rating. We're going to +5 that so we can get all of our legend perimeter badges, +2 and move enforcer to gold. Strength, steel, man, we're going to go with a 91 on the strength just so we get both our steel badges on gold. We're going to be +2 on our interceptor so we can get that legend interceptor, +1 in our glove to get half glove. I feel like that is very decent for a Lonzo ball build. Can't go wrong with that. Now I was cooking up other templates to try and get a 99 pass, 99 perimeter, and a 99 steel, but that was literally, I had no finishing. Like everything was in the 30 with that. I don't think y'all wanted to see that. I ain't gonna lie, but I was thinking about doing some shit like that, bro, because that would have been cool. But you know what I'm saying, we came to the conclusion to make this build how I have it and how I'm showing y'all today. So for a 74, we're going with a 74 block, so we can get a hot fly to bronze plus 2 that to get the silver. Paint patroller on bronze, decent enough. And yeah, man, that's pretty much the defense. This is what we got. It's cool, you know what I'm saying, can't go wrong with it. But let's go to move on to the rebounding. Alright, bro, so far as rebounding, we just gonna max this rebounding all the way out at a 62. Why is it not at a 62? I don't know. So it had to be the standard dunk. It had to be the standard dunk. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, so I'm gonna back out to see what I did wrong. Alright, y'all boys, so we actually do have the standard dunk. Nothing else is really ringing my bells of what I did wrong besides 1 point on the post control, but hey man, I guess that's what I did wrong. But yeah, man, we got a 62 O board to get rebound chaser box out beast on bronze. My other build had a 70 O board to get the box out beast on silver, which honestly I didn't really see a difference, so I just went down to a 60, bro. 60 O board is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting fly-in boards, as y'all going to see in these gameplays later on. I'm getting boards. You know what I'm saying? We got multiple game with 5+ boards as a point guard. Can't go wrong with that. And we're actually getting them boards and not no long rebounds and motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, I'm just getting free boards. No, I'm running down there snagging shit. You know what I'm saying? So there's Lonzo for you. Snagging shit, throwing it on the break starter. Come on, fool. When y'all see me playing on this build, bro, it's gonna be a totally different play style and everything for as how I was playing on my old Lonzo ball build. So man, stay tuned if y'all want to see that. But other than that, let me show y'all this cap breaker screen. Not going to talk over it. Alright, y'all, for these cap breaker screens, right? Y'all know I'm going for 22 to 23 caps this year. So boom, as y'all already see the first 10, we're going to be putting 2 on the speed. That's 12. We do have the option to add 4 to the ball handle to get an 86 ball handle, or you can add 5 to steal to get the 96 steal. And that's pretty much all I had in mind. I didn't have any more in mind and put no caps anywhere else. If you do have extra points and want to get the 95 pass, you can do that as well. But having that 96 ball handle, 96 steal and a 86 ball handle is what I mainly wanted. Now these are what my +1s and +2s and all that stuff look like. That's set shot specials when I finish my shooting specialization. That's gonna be on off. That's my Takeovers for people that's S4. For people that's not, you can use this, or you can use this DeMar DeRozan. You know what I'm saying? All them jump shots are very decent, tested by me, and they actually do work. And as y'all see right here, we got the 90 speed ball, we got a 95-3 with the glove takeover, and then we got the disc master and the hydro joint for whatever play style we want to play. Alright, y'all boys, y'all seen that screen. You can really do whatever you want to do with them cap breakers. As y'all see, I could get contacts as well eventually. If you want to take that route, you would just have to waste literally 10 points to get vertical and all that other shit up. But hey man, I really wouldn't do that. But decent shades, you know what I'm saying? We got Shade and Shade, Suggs, and Harper. Not sure why Lonzo isn't up here instead of Shade, but hey man, 2K got that monitor they on, bro. It is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. But we got this raw as a name, clamping past first point. Can't go wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong with it. Definitely a rare name that you don't see on the usual. So that's another reason why I made it. You feel me? So yeah, this is the Lonzo Ball remastered template. Hopefully y'all like it. If y'all do, let me know down in the comments below, and also let me know by liking the video, sharing it, turning your post notifications on, subscribing if you're new, and shit, all that just give me good feedback, you know. But and help push my videos out to the YouTube recommended, so everybody get a hold of my channel. You know what I'm saying, for 2K26 build videos and gameplay videos and all that stuff, right? So help your boy out, do that for me. And yeah, other than that, I'm out of here, man. Catch y'all boys in the next video.